So it's Saturday night. I'm home alone, house to myself, excited, and I've decided I'm going to do something crazy. Paint this hand beige. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scrap. Well, not scrap, I will read them, but I'm just going to stop reading the 2 books I'm already currently reading. Most people would just, you know, finish the books they're reading and then do it, but I'm not like that. So I'm going to do something really exciting. I'm going to have my tea, have a shower, put my pyjamas on, and then I'm going to start this. I'm nervous because I bought the full set. Because why would you buy the first book in a set and not the whole series, not knowing if you're going to like it? I bought it for £20 on Amazon on like Amazon Prime Day like 2 years ago in July. And it's literally just been on the top of my bookshelf since I got the bookshelf over a year ago, and just collect and dust up there. And I thought I want to try and read the books. I definitely want to try and read ACOTAR, and I would like to try and read Crescent City. However, they are chunky books. If I could read them by October, great. If not, it's not the end of the world. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, but I thought I would do a vlog just dedicated to me reading ACOTAR. No one's asked for it. No one's gonna watch it, but I just thought I would be, at least I'd be able to say if I love it, because in my head I'm gonna love it and I'll be so upset if I don't. So it's something I'll be able to look back on and go through the reactions, especially for when 6 and 7 come out, because I know 6 is in October and then 7's in early next year, I want to say, although I could be wrong. So yeah, I thought I would do that. So yeah, I thought that was exciting. There's me just getting all excited. Ooh. So yes, very nervous, but it should, hopefully it'll be a good one. And this one's, it's not a big one, so how many pages is it? That doesn't say, that's helpful. That doesn't say, that's helpful. Oh, come on. 415 pages, so I don't know how much I'm going to read tonight. I'm on taxi duty for the boyfriend, so I don't know how long I'm going to be awake for. But I want to try and get a good chunk done, you know. I'm going to get into bed, my phone's pretty much dead, so it means I can't use that to doom scroll or anything. So it means I can just focus on this. So I will catch up, I will catch up with you when I'm in bed getting ready to start and just share my thoughts and feelings to the nobody who watches these vlogs. Oh, okay, bye now. So, excuse, we're redecorating. I'm getting rid of the green. I've decided I'm fed up with it. So, we've got my tea, my water. I just scoffed a snack. We've got the goods, the matching. It's not matching at all with the bookmarks. So, but what I did think, I did go into town today and I did buy a few books, so I don't know when that haul's going up, but I was in TK Maxx and I also fancied picking up some eye masks, so I'm going to stick these on as well. These are the Earth, is it Earth? I'm going to say it's Earth because I don't know if it's going to focus. Hyaluronic acid and anything hydration, because my skin is so dry. I'm going to put it on. How long are you supposed to put these on for? 10 to 15 minutes. Gorgeous. So if my boyfriend texts me now to say he wants to lift home from the town, I'm going to let him know. Now, controversial, which way do you stick these? Because people do them differently, and it's been something that's really irking me at the moment. I'm gonna try it this way because I always did it. This is just such a vibe to be on YouTube, isn't it? Putting these on. I look crazy. These feel banging. So I really want that under eye to like. Now I would always put these on the other way round, however I've been seeing more and more people do it the other way. I feel like that needs to go up more. I probably should have put these on first in a fucking mirror, but hey. Why be sensible? Why be fucking sensible? So if you can see a mess in the background, we're just going to ignore that because you can obviously see I'm trying to redecorate. I'm trying to make it better. Because the problem is the amount of fucking books I keep buying, decorating, being put on hold. I mean, I have a better time fucking buying books, but, you know, I need to enjoy my mortgage as well. So, we're going in, people. I'm scared. Like, I think it's pathetic how scared I am, but I am scared. Oh God, you can see the rail. I'm just going to ignore that because I don't want you to see how messy I live my life. Right, 10 minutes of these. I'll probably end up leaving them on for longer. I feel like I'm not going to have a fucking clue what this is about. I don't actually. I'm not going to read this blurb. Fuck is ringing me. I'm just going to go straight in. People are giving me stupid offers on Vinted. Fuck off. Wish me luck, people. Oh, is there a map? Oh, we love a map. I wish I had a photographic memory so I could just like... It just goes in, you know? But this is where reading fantasy on a Kindle, I don't think it's clever. I know you can do that thing where you like put it on like your front page. However, I feel like I'm shouting. I feel like that would just be more of a faff to go back to versus having it on the front page, you know? I mean, it's all well and good me reading this, but until I know what the fuck is going on... That was so weird. The name of the main place, I'm guessing, is like similar to my ex-boyfriend's last name. That's so weird. Ah, scary. Right, so this is the famous night court, okay. Right, I need to stop talking because obviously I'm going to fast forward some bits where... So if I feel like... These masks smell lovely, mind. And they feel bloody lovely. God, there's a lot of courts. Oh, there's a wall. Faye's village. Is it Faye? Fayer? Fayer? Right, we're going in, people. Wish me luck. She says to an empty room. Right, so I'm only on page 3 and I'm already annoyed because it says here, I knew the expression that would be on my 2 elder sisters' face when I return to the cottage empty-handed again. Well, I think, well, if they're going to be pissed off, why don't they go and fucking get some food? They're the older ones, unless they're pregnant or are they disabled, or... I hope it's explained, because to me I think, well, if I'm not fucking good enough to go and get it, go get it yourself. You know? But hey. So that's the first chapter done, okay. It's just hinting. Interesting. Obviously I literally can't comment much because I've only read 8 pages, but I'm going to just pause this quickly so I can go take these off and then put some moisturiser on. And then we'll get back to reading. So it is Sunday. I literally read 18 pages yesterday. I had to stop because I had to go pick up my boyfriend from town, and then by the time I got home it was like 11 o'clock and your girl was tired. So annoyingly I stopped halfway through a chapter, which I do hate doing. So I'm gonna have to like read the top of the page again. So my obviously 18 pages in, I haven't got that much to say. Feyre seems like a badass bitch. Nesta seems like an actual bitch, and Elaine is just a waste of space. Feel sorry for the dad, he seems a bit useless as well. He's obviously depressed because they obviously used to have a nice life and now they don't. And that's literally as far as we got. So I thought I'm going to put these eye masks on again because they were bloody lovely yesterday. And we're just going to lock in because what's the time? It's 5:30 on a Sunday. I plan to do absolutely sweet fuck all for the rest of my day. Now I've got to cook tea, but other than that, my ass is going to be plonked on this bed and I'm going to read this book. I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because nobody needs me, which is a gorgeous thought. Reading D&D on? D&D, Do Not Disturb? Yeah. I was thinking Dungeons and Dragons. I was like, that's not nice. That's not right. Right. These are going back on again. If my boyfriend comes in now, he's going to think I look like a freak. But there we go. Oh god, these feel... I'm already going to have to get some more. How much were they? $4.99, absolute bargain. Because I was going to say if these were like £10, oh, I've ripped it. If these were like £10 and I've already gone through 2 packs. These are not even going to last me a week. And I just keep stabbing it, so I keep breaking them. Right. Oh my god, stunning. Right. Right. I'm just going to tilt you a little bit so you can see my swatches on the wall. And I don't think I'm gonna, oh, that was attractive. I don't think I'm gonna update chapter by chapter because it's probably just gonna be the same thing unless something exciting happens in every chapter, then I will, but otherwise we're gonna get into it. So let's go. My hair's getting my ears already, that's why I always wear it up. It's a bit dark. It's only 5:30. I just want to put the light on. So it's a little bit later. I'm in my pyjamas now. I've had my tea. I've not read much of this, I'll be honest. I've been fucking doom scrolling and I'm so cross at myself. But I did just start. I'm only on page 33 and someone's just attacking their house. So I'm hoping it might pick up now. Right, the phone is on Do Not Disturb. It's going there, not to distract me. I've got a crisp can of Pepsi Max, the best. I've also got myself a little bunny and I'm gonna, oh, I was meant to get water. Oh, it's fine, I'll just have to make do with this and I'm gonna lock in. So let's go. So it's now Monday, my camera died, so I don't even know how much of yesterday got filmed, but we are on page 95, so chapter 11. I wasn't sure where it was going. I was a bit like, because to be honest, I didn't read the synopsis before picking this up. I literally have gone in so blind. I obviously remember reading it before to be like, oh, this sounds good, but I've literally come in blind, so I was literally like, what the fuck is going on? But I think that's the best way to go into books, personally, because I've got the memory of a fish, so I never remember what it's about anyway. So yeah, a bit unsure to begin with, but now I feel like it's about to start picking up, because the last page of chapter 10 and someone has turned up at the manor, and I'm like, what the fuck? But I had to go to bed because I was literally knackered, and I was like, oh. And I've literally thought about this all day. So yeah, so I'm gonna carry on with this now. I don't know how much we're gonna get in. What time is it? Oh, 5 to 8, gorgeous. We've got some time. So, phone on do not disturb. I don't want anyone to talk to me. So, I don't know what the last thing was that I said, but it's now Friday. I'm about to read it now, but I'm sure it's 100 and... We're on page 198. It's getting good now. Like, I was enjoying it before, because I went in blind. At first I was a bit like, what's going on? But I think it's good that I've done it that way, because now I'm like, oh, okay, that's why that's happened. So the romance, I feel like, is starting to sneak its way in. I'm in two minds about whether to say like spoilers or not, because even though there's going to be an ACOTAR based vlog, I don't know if I want to like spoil it for people. So I think I'm just going to kind of talk about it like blindly. But like the last thing was just like something happened, and now she's like longing. She's longing for it now, so she's a bit like, oh, Tamlin's a bit of me. So I'm going to read some more. How many pages is this? I'm not finishing it today, sadly. I'd like to hope to try and finish it today and tomorrow, because Sunday I'm at a wedding and Monday I'll be dead from the wedding, so I really would like to try and finish it. Oh, I think that's optimistic, 'cause, right, I'm going to try. So if I put it down, and I will update you as I go. Hello. It is now Monday the 30th of March. I am in the trenches. I'm severely hungover. I went to a wedding yesterday, so like my plan was to like finish ACOTAR today. I've not read a single page and it's fucking 9:15, so that's great. I've got like 100 pages to go. What am I on? Page 295. And there's fucking... if I see a spoiler, 400 for 15, 16 pages, so that's great. But I'm going to try and get as far as I can now, and then I'll finish whatever tomorrow, because I'm determined to finish this in March. So that I've read 6 books in March, or is it 5? I don't even know. But I'm going to talk about the book now, so what I'll do is I'll put like a thing saying like spoiler, just in case there's people who haven't read it and don't want to know anything. But I don't even remember. So Feyre's gone back. Obviously she was like told to leave, and now she's gone back. Nesta, I feel like, was trying to redeem herself, but that wasn't enough for me. You're still a bitch. But I don't think I'm going to stay feeling that way forever, because I know there's other books about her, so I don't know. Rhysand seems like... Rhysand? Is that how you say his name? Rhysand? Don't know. He seems like a twat, so... And we've only had a little bit of him. He's just come in and threatened him, ruined their lunch. And so they're like, yeah, fuck you. I don't know what else has happened. Oh, so Feyre's gone back. Feyre's gone back and turned... and realise they're not there. The house is a mess. Alice was there. She's like, what are you doing here, girl? And then I can't decide if I like Alice or not, because one minute she's like, but then I suppose it's her job to do all these things for her, but then she's a bit fucking rude. But I suppose to her, Feyre's just a fucking stupid human, so I don't know. So the last bit is the ACOTAR. She's literally, the end of this chapter is, hello, what's something like you doing here? I knew that voice, it still haunted my nightmares. So it was all I could do to keep from screaming as its bat-like ears cocked, and I realised that I was stood before the ACOTAR, so I'm there now. So I'm gonna see how far I can get tonight now. I've already had a nap today, so at least I don't have to go to bed too early. So yes, I shall see how far I go. Jesus. Something about a nose breaking and having to put it back into place just absolutely goes through me. I was thinking what she needs to do is get the bones and stick them into the wall, so I think that's what she's going to do. But this, I think I would literally just be in tears and just let the worm eat me, because I just couldn't be arsed. Sorry, Tamlin. You're dead. You're done. She's just finished that trial, and honestly that sounded like hell. Like, I'm stressed for her. My god. The pages away. I've got 90 pages to go. What time is it? Oh, I really want to finish it now. But it's 5 to 10 and I don't know if I'm going to finish it. But there we go. I'll try. This Rhysand, I can't understand. Is it Rhysand? I call it Rhysand. That's his name now. He's just come to offer a help, but I can't understand. Is he like trapped under what's her name? Amarantha. Amarantha? Why can't they just have normal fucking names? That's what I'd like to know. Like, why can't it be fucking Sue? Like, why is it gotta be stupid? Like, I saw a TikTok, was it yesterday, where it was like, excuse me, it was like the name Sophia on a Word document, and it basically had changed from SOFIA to like it was like PSYOFYEEAH. And it was like fancy writers making names, and it just creased me, because I think, well, yeah, it's true. Like, especially if you haven't heard, like for audiobooks, obviously I suppose you just go off how they say it, which is what I would do, but for this, like, I'm really basic. If that's how it's spelt, then that's how I'm gonna say it. Like resand. Rysand. What if it's Rysand? I'm not saying that, it's Rysand. But like Amarantha, that's how I'm thinking her name is. Anyway, I digress. I'm confused why he's now come to a cell. I'm assuming he's like under a spell like Tamlin is. And he's... yeah, I'm assuming so, but I don't fucking know. I just want to finish the book now, to be honest. But this woman, oh god, I hope she's not in all 5 of the books, because she's fucking horrible. I'm confused. He's making a trade with her now, so that she heals his arm. Or you might not want to hear this, it's a spoiler. Oh no, actually, you won't know what I'm going to say, it's fine. So, to heal her arm, he then basically wants to whore her out for 2 weeks a month? Is that right? I'm confused. Oh, my head hurts. I finished it. Oh my god. I finished it last night, but my boyfriend came to bed and was just fucking slaying next to me laughing at YouTube videos, so I thought, well, I obviously can't do it. And I finished it at like nearly midnight. Like, I don't do that. If you know me, I go to bed at like 10. Like, I love my sleep, but I thought, I cannot not finish this. Like, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Like, I'm always like, I don't understand how people can like be so obsessed with a book. Like, oh, I don't even know how to explain it. That was so good. I didn't see it coming. I wondered how, like, I don't know. I know the books, right? I know there's other books in the series that are about different characters. But I didn't know if, like, well, I thought at one point, surely there's not just one book about Feyre and Tamlin and like, that's it. And it wasn't even the full book, like, spoilers now. Like, I thought, oh, surely she's not just going to die here and now and that's the end of the book, and then the next book is about like 2 different characters, because to me that's a bit anticlimactic. I was like, surely not, but obviously when it came around, and then I like how it made sense as to why she became Fae. I think, oh, squirrel. I love how I love how I didn't know anything about this going in. Like, I literally didn't know anything. I knew there was Fae, but that was literally it. I didn't, so like, to begin with, I just thought it was amazing. It's literally all I thought about today. I'm just, oh my god, like, I've got 4 of the books to read. Like, yes, like, I already know this is like gonna be a god tier series for me. I can see, like, I absolutely understand the hype, you know. Before I always said, like, I do want to read it. It's just, to me, it felt like a big commitment, like 5 books in a series. Like, I bought this series on Amazon back in like, I think it was like summer 2024 when Amazon were doing their Prime Day, because the series was like 20 quid for all 5. And it's been like obviously on my bookshelf. And I just thought, oh no, I will read it. I'll get to it at some point, you know. But then I just never did. And then when obviously Sarah did that interview with, is it Call Her Daddy? I don't know her fucking name because I don't watch them. She did that interview and obviously said 6 and 7 are coming. I kind of thought to myself, well, I would like to try and read the series. I'd like to read like all of her work before they come out, but I'm not going to put like pressure on myself. But then the more I was seeing more people hype about it, the more it came into my head like, oh, maybe you should read it. Like, so obviously I plan to read Mist and Fury obviously next. However, I'm I'm literally nearly halfway through The Familiar by Lee Bardugo. Normally I would never do like finish, like put to the side half of a book and like start a new one. I would normally obviously finish this, but I was just so like, it was all I was thinking about, so I was like, right, come on then, let's see what the hype's about. So now I've read it, I think tonight I'm going to finish this so that then tomorrow I can start Mist and Fury, because a couple of my friends from book club I've been speaking to, and they've been like asking my thoughts because they've all read it, and literally all 3 of them have said the next book is their favourite. So I'm like, you know, I've got to see what they're talking about, see what the hype's all about. I don't know what, again, I don't think I'm going to read the synopsis or anything. I'm literally just going to go in blind. Obviously I'm going to read all of ACOTAR. I could see myself reading all of ACOTAR by, you know, the end of May at the latest, because if it's gripping me like this one has, then I don't think I'll have any issues. I know a lot of people have said A Frost and Starlight. I think that's the one that's got a bit of mixed reviews, but I think all the other ones the majority of people have. I could be wrong. I'll do like this as a separate vlog for the 9 of you who might be interested in seeing like my reactions and stuff, and obviously I'll put up if there's spoilers or not, so if you haven't read it then you can just skip it, because you know there's nothing worse than watching a vlog about a book you've never like thought but you want to read eventually, and someone's there like, oh, this happens and this happens. I'll try and keep this channel to like a limit to spoilers, but I just thought, you know, this book has been out for so long and I kind of want to talk to you about it. But what's quite nice is my boyfriend is going to listen to these as audiobooks, so that'll be quite cool, because he's listened to Fourth Wing, I'm Flame and Onyx Storm, whereas I've only read Fourth Wing, so we spoke about that at the time. I did go to start Iron Flame, but then I think I had to start like a book club pick, and then like it all got busy and then I just never picked it up again. So I do definitely plan to read it, I just haven't yet. So I'm gonna stop talking now, because this was supposed to just be like an ACOTAR vlog, and I can't stop watching this squirrel outside. This squirrel, he climbs up the drain pipe onto a windowsill because the flat to the side throws nuts outside. It's fucking wild. So, fucking hell. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed me watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me read ACOTAR. I think my next video will probably be my reading wrap up, even though it's not very big, but I thought I'd still do one. And then yeah, so I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.